Hi guys, hope you're well. Welcome to DOdaily Tuesday training, the Do Running City Slickers Solidarity session. I'm raring to go tonight, really looking forward to getting back out there for some sort of activity. Hopefully you guys will be able to join us, taking part in solidarity, whilst we can't do things as a group, as we normally do at this time on a Tuesday, based here in Nottingham. What we like to do is motivate and inspire people to get involved at the same time. Really does the trick, really does work. Something lots of people look forward to. People have really taken on board to get all those benefits of regular exercise, being part of a community, and enjoying just again both of those together, and that's what's really important, isn't it? Something we're missing right now. What it also does, creates a ritual, which those are really important, aren't they? I speak about that kind of thing all the time. It's important to create routines, rituals, set ourselves targets, and through this, that's something we can do. And in all reality, a ritual basically sets the standard, doesn't it? And most people who are sort of taking part in activity or looking in at DOdaily or other things actually want to make positive changes. So to make those changes, you've got to set yourself standards, and the standard is a standard is set by creating rituals that you're going to measure yourself on. And that's why I think it's been really important to me, to be honest. It's something I sort of plan in every week. Sometimes it gets in the way, sometimes I've got other things to do, but it's a consistent that I want to do week in, week out, make sure I'm a part of, because like others, like I've suggested, I get so much enjoyment from it, knowing other guys are out there, knowing there's maybe that opportunity on the off chance of bumping into somebody, just gives me that little bit of a pick me up. Like everybody else, I'm missing the people around me, I'm missing my friends. Just seeing a familiar face from time to time can just pick you up and put you in a great place again. So it's important for me to use it, like I say, as a ritual, to really to set my own standards, to sort of make sure I've got out there on a Monday, and whilst I'm trying to get up early, I often get out early, might get out again, but Tuesday it's about getting out at a different time. Whilst sometimes it'd be easy just to get into that routine of doing it the same time every day, what it does, it gives me a bit of variation, a bit of sort of something to look forward to after a busy day, and that's important, because with all the willpower in the world, if we haven't got standards, we're not going to make those positive changes. If you've got nothing to aim at, willpower means nothing. If you set yourself the standards of doing something, if you make sure you're involved, if you make sure you want to be involved, and you want to enjoy it, that's really important, isn't it? I say every week, it's not 100% sort of a necessity that you have to do at the same time, but if you want to be a team player, it's exactly the thing to get involved in. And whilst some people may feel that's a little bit harsh, and might say I'm questioning people, the point is we are what we say we are. If we want to be part of something, or we are what we believe we are, in many circumstances as well. If we want to be part of something, when we feel part of something and we believe we're part of something, then we are part of it, aren't we? We are what we say we are what we say, we are what we eat, you all hear all these things. But there's nothing truer than that, is there? It's absolutely spot on, because it's all about sort of creating those routines, rituals, standards we set ourselves, to keep doing things. People always say to me, you don't have to do it at that time, you don't have to put yourself out. I do, I really, really do, because I'd beat myself up over it, and whilst sometimes it's not worth sort of beating yourself up over or getting just fed up about, for me, there's certain things I have to do, there's certain things I want to do, and if I do those, particularly the things I want to do, if I make sure I fit them in, if I tick them off as the week goes on. You know, it's important for making me happy, making me feel like I've achieved all the things I set out to. Of course, there's important things creep up on us and sometimes get in the way. But if you've set yourself that time, if you've set yourself that purpose and that goal of achieving something at a particular time, then you start building things around it. And that's how it works, isn't it? You know, it kind of reminds me of going on the other sort of flip side of that. It reminds me of going through a pretty bad time recently. Do you know, if we'd set ourselves up to fail, we would have failed, wouldn't we? But what we're trying to be is positive and forward thinking, and by doing that we've managed to come through it, hopefully, fingers crossed, with a degree of success. Do you know, I'm not saying we're completely out of the water, but by believing that it was going to be okay in the end, we were going to get through it, we were going to get through to a better day, by keeping to the rituals we'd set ourselves, by maintaining those standards. It was really, really important to sort of get to the point we're at now, where I'm absolutely buzzing with everything that's going off. Do you know, personally, my levels of activity are as much as I've done for a long, long time. I'm not 100% over the injury. Picked up a little niggle again on Sunday for a long run, but that perseverance, that consistency, that sort of peace of mind, I guess, to think things through, to do the things I want to do, to tick them off, to get them out of the way, you know, to move on to the next task, you know, is making me happy. It's making me determined. It's making me productive, and that's what's really important. So it's just fun talking about the solidarity session. I've gone on a bit of a long way about it there, but it's about putting those routines in, isn't it? Where you just, by doing the things you do, by doing the things you enjoy, by being who you are, you know, it just opens up everything else and sort of lays it out in front of you the way you want it to be. And that's exactly what's been happening recently, and that's why I'm absolutely sort of at peace with things. It's been a long, long time, you know, even through a lot of the things I've done, a lot of the achievement, a lot of the fantastic rewards I've gained through do running and do daily. You know, it's been a long, long time since I've been at peace, and I'm actually feeling in a place where I can really, really enjoy the things I do. You know, really make the most of them, really look forward to them. I've said it lots of times already. If you look forward to it, I've said it today already. If you look forward to things, you know, if you believe you're going to enjoy it, you will. You know, if you go into it sort of feeling moody, feeling fed up, you're not going to make the most of it, are you? You're going to shy away, you're going to cry off, you know, and not sort of get the benefits of what these things actually give. Of course, following today, after all that been said, we've got the Wednesday workout. Again, something to really look forward to, you know, to use today, you know, perhaps an easy session if you wish, perhaps just getting out there for a walk, just getting out there, knowing others about, to sort of step it up a level. Do you know, mention the busyness and how sometimes we can thrive off that, but it can get busy, and we need to remember to take time for ourselves, just like a Tuesday. So Wednesday always seems like the perfect opportunity for that, you know, a Wednesday workout, a challenge, something to think about with your friends. You know, I think personally is a great sort of midweek motivator, you know, to get you sort of breaking things up, breaking things down, giving yourself that opportunity to take 5 minutes to reevaluate, rethink what you're doing. You know, if things aren't going particularly well, if they are going well, again, it can just give you that sort of extra kick to keep moving forward. But it's important to get involved, and I'll be working on a Wednesday workout tonight. I've got something in mind. I'll post it in the closed Facebook group, looking for people to get involved. So if you're not in the closed Facebook group, please check that out. Just head to Facebook, search Do Running. There's lots of information in there. It's full of information from me, full of posts. I do actively encourage people to post in there, but of course it's as much as people want to sort of get involved and feel comfortable doing. So have a look, join the group, have a look what's on offer, check out that Wednesday workout, and if you can, please join us. If you can't, join the challenge in particular. It will be set so you can jig it around work, you can do it when you need to do it, or run the rest of your personal life. But if you can't get involved in the challenge, just get out for a Wednesday workout. What we try and do for the 7-day plan, the hashtags, Monday motivation, Tuesday training, Wednesday workout, Thursday thoughts, is just get people doing activity using the hashtag to post in to show us exactly what they're doing throughout the week. Again, it's about that motivating, inspiring, but to make people feel positive, to make them feel great about what they're doing, and that's what it's about. If I was out now just walking, I'll be taking some pictures of where I am. Absolutely fantastic. I'm walking around some amazing gardens in the autumn. It's absolutely brilliant and fully enjoyable. So I'll be taking that in, and showing people what I'm doing. And whilst that's not for everybody, I totally understand that. For me, it's just a way of trying to help, trying to do things to sort of inspire other people, and trying to get everybody feeling that little bit better about themselves. I don't want to keep all that good spirit for myself. I want to share that. It's part of who I am. It's part of my makeup, doing things for other people. So it'd be great if you guys can get involved. And basically that's what Tuesdays are all about. They're just a bit of a rallying cry, just to show how important it is to use these sessions to get fully involved, fully engrossed in what we do. Bit of a G up, after Monday. Hopefully you had that motivation to get out there yourself, but if you didn't, of course there's plenty of opportunity throughout the week. Keep them questions coming for Thursday. I'd love to receive those. Absolutely fantastic. I've had a few already. My mind's starting to switch to that. So if you can, I'd love to get those, and I'd love to sort of look a bit more into what's happening. And then of course we've got Friday. So if you haven't already, guys, let's give the week a real start. Let's push on from here in, and remember, it's a ritual, and if you create those, you're creating a standard, and standards make us that better person we want to be. So for now, guys, get out there, get in some activity, give it a real go. 6:30 if you can. If not, that's okay, but get out there and get a good workout in. Just doing it.